8 ends, I decided to actually answer this question first. Then I'm going to talk you through what I did in the answer, okay? So the question says ABCD is a parallelogram with AE equal to FC. I went ahead and highlighted that. There it is in blue, the parallelogram. AE equals FC. There it is highlighted there. And I just marked it off, okay? Those two sides are equal. We know they want us to prove BEDF is a parallelogram. So I highlighted that one in pink. Okay, and we know from ABCD, the big blue one being parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel, and this side and this side are equal and parallel. Okay, using those properties, we're going to prove that this pink one is actually a parallelogram. Okay, how are we going to do that? Since this whole side here is equal to this whole side here, and the small part is equal to this small part, it implies that this part is actually equal to this part. Okay? Right? And we also know that this side is parallel to this side, which implies that this part here is also still parallel to this side. And if you remember from the 5 things that we needed to use to prove that something is a parallelogram, one of them was just prove that one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, which is exactly what we have right here. So let's write this down. Remember I said AD is equal to BC, right? And AE equals to FC, therefore ED equals to BF. I wrote that down like this. AD equals AE plus ED, and BC equals BF plus FC. There's no reason for this. This is something that we can see, okay? Right? And then I wrote down the two sides that are equal because of it being a parallelogram. And I wrote down my the thing that was given to us, AE equaling FC. That's that small part and small part. And then I wrote down my conclusion, which is what I discussed twice already here. Okay, this part equal in this part. Okay, so there we go. We got one side equal to the other side. Now I wrote down that AD, so this part here, is parallel to BC. There it is. How do I know this? It's because opposite sides of a parallelogram are parallel. Therefore, ED, the part that's in question, this part, is parallel to BF. So now I got one pair of opposite sides parallel and equal. I wrote down my conclusion. BEDF is a parallelogram. Reason, one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. And there we go. Done with that question.